Picture on life that you're on a stepping stone. And a lot of the times when we change jobs, we're in this pond, we're on this stepping stone, and we can see other stepping stones. And we say, oh, I'd love to jump on that stepping stone. And so I know what I want, don't I? I'm on this stepping stone where I don't want to be, and I can see the other stepping stone, which is where I want to be. So I'm at A on this stepping stone, don't want to be here, and I want to go to B. I want to go on to the other stepping stone. And that's great, isn't it? Because we think that we know what we want because we can see these other stepping stones in the pond that we're in. But what often really happens is we're imagining, we're clutching, we're craving this other stepping stone. We so desperately want to get out of the stepping stone that we're in that we picture this other stepping stone as this beautiful oasis in the desert, this place of where we want to be that's going to be so much better than the place that we're at. And so we sort of set our sights with blinkers on that this stepping stone that's going to make me who I am. That's going to be my success. That's the job that I want. That's the team that I'm going to work with. That's the best company. That's how I'm going to progress my career. But really, when we're looking at that stepping stone, we're with these blinders on. It's like that's all we can see. We so want to believe that going on this to this stepping stone and following this path is going to be the best thing for us. We think that's going to be the best thing for us because we so hold on to the wanting to progress. We always want to be going somewhere. We always want to be stepping forward. We always want to have a ladder to climb. We want to be able to say that this is where I got to, and this is the company that helped me become who I wanted to become. You know, I want to be this senior person. I want to be a director, or I want to be a partner. And we say these things because we're so desperate to hold on to some idea, some perspective that we actually know what it is that we want to do. But it's really holding on to something that's unknown. It's fictitious. We've made it up, this path. Because how do we actually know what we want? How do we actually know that when we get that thing, that is going to give us the fulfillment and the happiness that we so desire? We're really just dreaming, we're imagining that that's going to give us the thing that we want. So we literally continue following this path. We go from this stepping stone, and then we go to that stepping stone, and then we see another stepping stone. Sometimes we even make up almost like a fictitious stepping stone. There's almost this thing that we almost see this stepping stone that's not really there because we so desperately trying to hold on to some thought that we're going somewhere and that we know what we're doing. Often we don't know what we're doing. So this video is about people who don't know what they're doing, right? They are standing on a stepping stone that they don't want to be at. They don't really know how they got to that stepping stone, and there's no other stepping stones around. They know they don't want to be on the stepping stone that they're on, but they don't even see any other stepping stones. They can't even imagine or fictitiously create other stepping stones in the pond. They pretty much don't even want to be in the pond that they're in. They know they don't want to be in the pond. They know that they don't want to be on the stepping stone, but they've got no idea where they want to go to. And this is pretty much the definition of letting go of the societal norms, the societal constructs of who we are supposed to be. Letting go of this projection of ourselves as an identity because we have this job, because I have this career, and because I have these material possessions, that this job that we have, this career that we have, these possessions that we have, become an extension of ourselves. We are what we have. I am what I do. And so when we're on this stepping stone and we let go of all that shit, we let go of all that societal norms, we let go of trying to progress. In Buddhism, they call this craving and aversion. Craving, we're trying to move towards things that we want, and aversion, we're trying to move away from things which we don't want. So we're letting go of that. We're letting go of this craving and striving and endless trying to progress from stepping stone to stepping stone. And we're letting go of trying to move away from what we don't want. We're letting go of all that. And so we're on this stepping stone. We've let go of all that stuff and we don't know what we want to do. The only thing we can do now is to admit that we've got no fucking idea what we're doing in life and to step into the water. To step into the water. To step into the unknown, to wade through the water. Because the metaphor of the water is the shit that we've got to wade through, admitting that we don't know what we're doing in life and we don't know where we're going. And we need to refine what is important in life. We need to refine what it is that we want to do. We need to refine ourselves. We need to relearn. We need to find what's interested in us. We almost need to let go of this identity that we had of who we were, and we almost need to die and be reborn through this process of walking through the water. And by letting go of those societal constructs, of those norms, letting go of the identity, we come into ourself. We become into who we are, and we don't identify with external things anymore. We don't try and belong by belonging to external clubs. We belong because we feel secure in here, because we've actually let go of the fact that we're striving. We've let go of the fact that we've got no idea where we're going. And suddenly we feel this like a fucking release of energy of just going, thank fuck I actually admitted that to myself. And I can let go of all that striving. And when we do that, we can move through the water and actually find like some sense of peace and a life where we actually feel like we're in here, that we're authentic, that we can move towards a more genuine way of being in life.